This is the 97th birth anniversary of my father, Shri K.V. Subbarao. Every year we have been organizing various kinds of cultural program. We began in 2010 when my father was alive. This was more an occasion because he had just then moved to Hyderabad. It was an occasion to give him a sense of the Kannada milieu. So we started with programs such as organizing a Kannada Bhavagite program. We have had in successive years other kinds of programs like folk performances. We have had Kannada film screening. We have had Savita's Hindustani performance. And in the last few years, almost in every successive year, Hyklus have been performing a play, have been coming up with a wonderful performance each year. So first of all, I have to welcome Team Hyklu once again. Thank you very much for giving your energy, enthusiasm, and allowing us to organize a program of this scale. So first of all, welcome to Team Hyklu, which is again going to perform a play today, Death-Sayo Aata. The second program is a wonderful musical performance by Professor Vaishali, who teaches in Bangalore University. But when I invited her for this program, she readily agreed. There were many obstacles to her coming here. But I think it speaks volumes of her commitment and her professionalism that she finally could make it here. A very warm welcome to you, Vaishali. Thank you so much for coming here. We really look forward to your performance this evening. We have a number of people. I think one of the hallmarks of this program is a number of friends from the academic arena, from various parts of India, from Maharashtra in the west to Bangalore, Mysore. A lot of people attend this program. Baroda in the west attend this program. Very warm welcome to Geeta, who has come all the way from Baroda, Vijay Kumar Boratti, who has come from Mysore, Savita, who has come from Bangalore, Shailaja and her mother, and Bhuvan, who have come from Hampi. We have my sister. This year it's even more special because my sister has joined us from Bangalore. Akka Nandini is here. You will see more of her through the evening because she will be the Sutradhar of today's program. Nandini's friends Janaki and Dominic are also here. So very warm welcome to all of you. A number of colleagues from the university, students have come here today. And I'm sure many more will be joining us in the course of the evening. I warmly welcome all of you. I think this will be a really magical evening. There will be these two programs followed by dinner. So I hope you will be there through the night with us to share this very special moment with all of us. Thank you. I now hand over the mic to Akka, my sister, who is going to be the main Sutradhar for the evening. Akka, here, over to you.
Sutradhari. Sutradhari, if there is a word like that. Okay, this is going to be a challenge. Phone in one hand, microphone in the other. Namaskara. Good evening, everybody. According to Indian epistemology, what is epistemology? Sorry, I can't stop being a teacher. What is epistemology? What science is it? No? Science of knowledge, yes. So according to Indian epistemology, there are 4 ways of acquiring knowledge. The first one is pratyaksha. Pratyaksha means you experience it on your own. You put your hand on fire, the fire burns. So you say, oh, the fire burns. And you say this from your own experience. Anumana, that's the second one. Anumana means inference. You see that fire burns everything that it comes in contact with. So you figure out that if you put your hand on fire, it's going to burn you. And therefore you infer that fire burns. Number 3, upamana, comparison. You compare and say all hot objects burn. Fire is a hot object. So if you put your hand on fire, it's going to burn. So by comparison, you say fire burns. And the last one is shabda. This is testimony of a specialist. And I think all the people in academics here, will relate to what I am saying, what you teach in class. Because you're the subject expert, your students lap it up without questioning. They accept that since you are the expert, the domain expert, what you are saying is probably right, right? Appa, our father, Nikhila's and my father, I think was a buddhijeevi who acquired knowledge largely through shabda, not so much from probably through anumana. He was a voracious reader. Many of you who have met him know this for a fact. So his understanding of his universe came through his reading of all the books. His experience in life was extremely limited, almost straight-jacketed, I must say. But his capacity for inference from all that he read in the books was humongous, absolutely humongous. But maybe because his own experience of the myriad forms of life was so limited, he was more an intellectual being, less an emotional being. And to the best of my knowledge, Appa lived in very quiet dignity. He lived a very quiet life in quiet dignity. Nothing caused upheaval, any kind of an upheaval in his life. He was born poor. All his life he lived poor. Not that he couldn't have afforded to live a lot better, but he lived poor. And I do know this for a fact, his own needs were extremely limited. And he lived his life with neither avarice nor malice. Ragi muddeya nundu nalidu balvatanige. I will translate, don't get into a tizzy. Ragi muddeya nundu nalidu balvatanige. A person who enjoys life, who loves life, eating ragi balls, is satisfied with his life eating ragi balls. Kage kaddunnuva bhakshyava kandu karube. He sees a crow stealing a piece of jalebi from somewhere. Is he going to be jealous of that crow? Because the crow stole something, stole a piece of sweet and is eating it? Neegisovudu hasivanu unitentoppuda adoden. It doesn't matter what the food is, as long as it satisfies hunger. But Bhagisadiru Atmavanu. Never compromise with your dignity. Never compromise with your self-respect. I think Appa pretty much lived his life like that. Like Saul Bellows' hero in Humboldt's Gift, who claimed that insomnia made him more learned. I think in my case, my acute introversion made me, painfully acute introversion, made me learned. I don't know whether I became antisocial because Appa introduced me to the world of books, or I was antisocial and therefore, stepping into the world of books became a lot easier, but antisocial is who I was. But by the time I was in 3rd standard, I had finished reading, 3rd standard mind you, I had finished reading all the classics in English literature. Aristotle, Socrates, Plato, Gibbon, Hemingway, Galsworthy, you name it, I had read them all. Hardy. And Appa used to ask questions. It's not just that he would bring home a book and say, read, and, I would say, okay, I've read it. No. He would ask questions from the vaguest of chapters, just to see if he could trip me up, if I actually had read the book. Even in Kannada, Dr. D.V. Gundappa's Mankuti Manakaga, Tarasu, Dr. G.P. Rajaratnam's Nagana Padagalu, Ratnana Padagalu, Dr. B.M. Shree's Ashwathaman in Halegannada, pretty much everything I had read. I literally grew up amidst these people. I literally grew up with Dr. DVG. And when Dr. DVG was on his deathbed, Appa and I visited, and he opened his eyes for a second, looked at me and said, Kagga Pravine Bandidala. Because he used to call me Kagga Pravine because I was very fond of Mankuti Manakagga. I honestly don't know how much I understood the intricacies of this philosophy, this kind of storytelling, but it opened the door to the incredible world of words. Little wonder, my first tattoo was "Word is my world." Those of you who have seen the movie Iris, on Iris Murdoch will relate to this. One moment, you know, she has dementia, and when there is this one little moment of lucidity when she looks at her husband and says, "The word was my world. How could God do this to me? How could he take away words from me?" I think this was the biggest and the wealthiest gift Appa gave Nikhila and me. The ability to live our life with words, to use words to chip and chisel our own life experiences, to make words the shroud into which we retreated to lick our wounds. So much so, I feel today, if you were to take away our words, there would be neither Nandini nor Nikhila. Today is Appa's 97th birth anniversary. If he were here, he would have said his goodbye thus. Yellarigam Iga Namo. Greetings to everybody. Bandhugale, my relatives. Bhagigale, those of you who have been with me on this journey. Ullasa Vittavare, those who gave me a lot of happiness. Manava Toledavare, those who cleansed my mind, those who enriched my mind. Tollu Jaga Sakubal Enisi Guruvadavare, those of you who became my teacher, showing me how futile, how stupid this world is. Enough of it, get out of it. Kollirim Namo Ennuven. Greetings, salutations to all of you. It's time now, I think, to watch the play, Dr. D.R. Bendre's Sayo Aata, or Play of Death. Dr. Bendre needs no introduction, of course. He was a prolific wordsmith, be it poetry, literary criticism, essays, short stories, translations. Born in North Karnataka, which borders Maharashtra, Dr. Bendre was at home both in Marathi and in Kannada. In fact, this play, Sayo Aata, was first written in Marathi and translated to Kannada in 1926. At the time the play was written, there was a darkness and despondency in the world. And you may remember, it was the time of the world wars, and man's inhumanity to man had glorified the futility of human effort. Dr. DVG summed it up beautifully 20 years later. Hottuta kana kanadi geddaliruvegalu. Every red ant carries patiently grains and grains of sand. Sorry. This is the problem, trying to juggle both hands. Hottuta kana kanadi mannanu geddaliruvegalu. The red ant carries grains of sand painstakingly, over a long period of time. Mettuta dudidagisi goodu. Patiently again with its saliva, it sticks the grains of sand, sticks and sticks and sticks, and makes a big nest. Huttavaguvudu visha sarpake. Ishtella kashtapatta mele. After all this kind of an effort, it becomes home, not to the red ant, but to a poisonous serpent. Manavana yatnagala kathe ishte. This is the futility of all human endeavor. Mankutima. Hyklu, which is performing this play, which is an acronym for Hyderabad Kannadigas. It's an amateur theatre group, and its name suggests, whilst its name suggests that there is a dominance of Kannada speakers, over time it has grown into an eclectic mix of people from different languages and different professions. In fact, Nikki told me that the performers today not only represent different states of India, but are from different countries too, like Sri Lanka and Syria. Hyklu in slang Kannada also means youngsters. So the name not only signifies the demographic composition of the group, but also how the group sees itself on its journey. Tharakeshwar V.B. has translated Sayo Aata to English and has directed the play today. As you all know, he's professor at the Department of Translation Studies at English and Foreign Languages University, Hyderabad. From an early age, theatre has fascinated him, and he has directed several plays. Now let's watch Sayo Aata, the play of death.
Third bell.
طيب ماشي يعني انا هلا بس خلصت المسرحيه برجع بحكي معك. طيب اكيد رح اخذ صور. ندى
അമ്മ ഒരു മിനിറ്റ് ഞാൻ പിന്നെ വിളിക്കാം റഷ വിളിക്കുന്നുണ്ട് ശരി എന്താ റഷ
Hey Nada, can you please take some pictures of me before the play starts as Kotwala? I want to send to my family. Come, make it good, okay?
stand straight.
This is a good place to make a reel.
Hey Arya, I'm taking pictures of her.
Arya, we have to make it in
No,
pictures.
please take pictures. After this we will
You
go.
can take pictures later.
No, let's just move from here.
हेलो
हाँ भैया
भैया कहाँ है यार?
भैया आ रहे हैं भैया। बहुत ट्रैफिक है, बहुत पब्लिक है, कोई नाटक चल रहा है लग रहा है।
हाँ नाटक चल रहा है, जल्दी आइए, हमारी परफॉर्मेंस है।
अरे आ रहे बस आ गए।
मायविलास।
अरे माई विलास के पास ही है। अरे यहाँ लोग नाच हो रहे हैं। अरे सॉरी दीदी, सॉरी क्या?
Hello, Gayatri, where are you?
I'm coming. I'm on my way.
Yeah, come to Mela, I'm there.
I'm coming. Finally, I have reached.
Where is Alok? Where he is? I mean, we are starting the game. I am starting the game, please. In the lobby. Yeah. Send me, boys, send me. Pass me this gun. Yeah. Send me. But Alok, the play is going to start, no? No, we have more 10 minutes. Okay, we'll play.
This is how our world is now. Huh? Nobody cares about anything. Nobody cares about anything until it lands up on their WhatsApp or on their Instagram. Huh? Everybody is busy in there. In their small world, on their small screen. And all of us are interested in accusing the other. दिखता नहीं क्या? मरने को आया क्या? Have you come here to die? All of us are here to die. And if all of us are here to die, if we are so fond of death, then let's play the game of death only. Oh, hello, sir, madam, keep your phone aside. It is not your PUBG and Blue Wells. It is a game of death written by our Kannada playwright, Death-Sayo Aata, Bendre. Let's watch the play.
ಕಲಾ ರಸಿಕರೇ ನಿಮಗಿದು ನಮ್ಮ ನಮನ ನಮ್ಮ ಬರುವ ಆಟ ಪ್ರಿಯರೇ ಕನ್ನಡ ಪ್ರಿಯರೇ ನಿಮಗಿದು ನಮ್ಮ ನಮನ ಬನ್ನಿ ಹೇಳುವೆವು ಒಂದು ಕಥೆಯನ್ನು ಕೊಲ್ಲಿರಿ ತೋರುವೆವು ನಾಟಕವನ್ನು ಬನ್ನಿ ಬನ್ನಿ ಹೇಳುವೆವು ಒಂದು ಕಥೆಯನ್ನು ಕೊಲ್ಲಿರಿ ತೋರುವೆವು ನಾಟಕವನ್ನು ನಾಟಕ ಹೈಕ್ಲುಗಳು ಆಡುವ ನಾಟಕ ನೋಡಿ
Oh, some vicious man from this house is coming out.
Why is she crying?
Ayo, I lost my husband. Will you give him back to me, Cheta?
Where did he go?
I don't know.
Hmm.
He left this world.
Yeah.
I don't even know whether he left for heaven or hell. A gem of a husband is gone.
Oh, look, if the gem is lost, we can find it. How can we find a dead husband? How many days since he died?
Appa, it is neither days nor hours. Only a few minutes back, he died. He is still lying under this heap of money.
How did this happen?
He just wanted to do one thing and it turned into something else. He just wanted to make a small hole to put his neck, but the whole wall came on him. He couldn't bear the sudden burden of the wall on him.
So, had he come to steal?
Yes, that is his profession.
Let me inform the Kotwala.
Get some punya by doing it.
For further inquiry, I will call the Kotwala.
Oh, Mahalaya, you the blessed who left his life on the line of duty. You are truly blessed. Oh, Mahalaya. Ayo. Mahalaya. Ayo. Oh, you left me. Ayo. I want a husband.
Kotwala, मैं बहुत Have you ever seen this kind of justice? This kind of justice. I went to report to him and he arrested me. They say that the sin of a person is attached to the person who says it. True. Hey, Kotwala Sahab, why have you arrested me? I came to report to you and you arrested me, a Brahmin.
This fellow thinks that being a Brahmin is such a big deal. Don't interfere with my job, huh? What if this woman had run away before our arrival, huh? Whom would we arrest? Hey, woman! Can't you see the Kotwala Sahib standing in front of you, huh? Stand up. Who are you?
An orphan woman who is wrong.
What wrong is wrought on you?
Here is my dead husband.
How did this happen?
He was trying to earn by his profession. By doing his profession, this wall came down on him.
What kind of profession is that?
Rich people call it burglary.
Oh, it is like that. What do you say now?
I lost my husband. Now I need justice.
Justice? What kind of justice she needs?
Keep quiet. Tell me, what kind of justice do you need?
Someone from this house should marry me. Or as the saying goes, a life for a life. The life of the head of this house now needs to be taken.
Oh, this is worth inquiring, huh? What shall I do? Oh, if my eyes are not deceiving me, our king and minister, after their city visit in disguise in the night, are coming this way. Oh, yes, it is them. Your Highness. Your Highness. Please proceed this way, Your Highness.
Your Highness.
Please. Take a seat, Your Highness. We have a bit of an issue here. The husband of this orphan woman lost his life while he was on his line of duty. Thievery. The wall of this person's house came down on him and killed him. Now, this woman asked that either she should get a new husband or obtain somebody's life from this household.
Looks very intelligent. Your Highness, if we don't do as she demands, it's not like there would be justice in our kingdom. Please order accordingly, sir.
Let it be. What do you say, huh? What can I say? A police matching a thief, a minister matching the police, and the king matching the minister. Your Highness, is there no punishment for the one who came to burgle my house? Huh? Are you insane? This thief is already dead. His wife became orphan. Serves them right, sir. What? How is it right? How is it right? Okay, let us agree. The thief was punished for his offense. But what about her? The murder of her husband is injustice. And we are here to punish those who are responsible for his death. Okay, so be your order, sir. So be wise and get ready for the capital punishment. Who, me? Yes, of course, you. What do you think? For your fault, me and my minister will die.
Your Highness, I have heard that we have professors of English in the audience tonight, huh? Let us not make any mistakes. Oh, professors of English, if we make any mistakes, please forgive us. Your Highness, you should say, for your fault, I or my minister will die.
Okay. For your fault, me or okay, sorry again. I or my minister will die.
Do you?
No. It is not like that. Okay, whatever happens, let it be. The all-powerful, the greatest of all, the valiant king's reign is praised by everyone in our kingdom, sir. As na bhuto na bhavishyati. How could it be otherwise? So make your statement wisely. Will you marry this poor lady or not? Just am I an animal to marry her? We don't know about it. If you have no intent to marry her, get ready to go to the gallows. Simple. It is better to die than to marry her. Okay, Your Highness, if the wall is responsible for her husband's death, then why should I be punished, sir? It's the wall. Minister?
Yes, sir.
That is also true. Unnecessarily, we would have killed a Brahmin. So for Brahmatya, we would have gone to hell, Minister. We should punish this wall.
Yes, Your Highness, you are absolutely right. This wall is the culprit.
Oh, the King of Justice, if the body had died and the life was there untouched, then we could have punished the mud wall for killing the body. Look here, the body is there, but life is taken out. So, a life needs to be taken out to compensate for it.
This also sounds just, Your Highness.
What just? If you contemplate more on it, the justness gets complicated. And once we declare it as justice, how it could be injustice? If we are going to deliberate on just this case, what about the fate of other citizens of our country, Minister? Death is their only fate. What did you say? Get ready to die. And why did you get that wall built, huh?
Exactly. Then why did you keep the money like a miser? Just look at Her Highness. Look at him. He spends everything in spite of people calling him a spendthrift. Even if a thief comes to burgle, he might not get anything. Instead, he would pawn the thief too in the market to get more money. And haven't you heard the saying? What you donate is yours. What you hide is not yours. Because you had the money in your home. The thief got the idea to burgle.
Yes, if there was no money, we wouldn't have gone.
I must say that you have deliberately constructed this weak wall. So if someone comes to burgle, he thinks, let him die under the wall. Oh, whatever the way I take, it's boomeranging on me. The only way to escape in this rotten kingdom is to take a deviant route. Let me show you. Sir, though I got it built, it is actually built by someone else. Sir, the mason. The mason is the one who built the wall. So, he is the culprit. So, whatever happens, my humble submission is that there should be no miscarriage of justice in our kingdom.
Your Highness, there is a logic in what he is saying.
If there is logic in what he is saying, let him off then. And bring the mason. We don't demand that this fellow be hanged, but someone should die. That is all. And that is our justice.
Your Highness, he is the one he is.
Hey, Chotin! How does it matter to you who dies? Don't unnecessarily pick on our life. Otherwise, I also throw you to the gallows. Let the mason come, then we will decide.
Go, Tala. Go bring the mason.
Yes, sir. Oh, my lord, may I know the name of this mason?
There is no need of any name. Just go and bring some mason here.
Yes, my lord. Chalo, chalo. Your Highness, here is your mason.
Look at his drama. No, just look at him. Looking at him, people should say, what a pity. Such a poor man. He must have thought that death is better than the insult of being accused of a crime that he has not committed. Kotala, why are you standing like a mute spectator? Lash him. Lash him until he gets up. This is the best way to wake up people who act like they are dead.
Ayo, my sir. Why should we lash him? The god has already given him a punishment, huh? If this fellow knows if he gets up, he will die, why would he get up even if we lash him to his death? Let him die.
No. He can't die in unjust way.
Then what are your orders, sir?
Use some idea to wake this fellow up. Then we will ask him whether he will marry this poor lady or not.
If he agrees, then it is my turn.
If he does not agree, let him die. Let him die in a just way.
What the king says is right. Try to wake him up.
Look at this fellow. As soon as he heard of marriage, he woke up. Even a dead body would open its mouth if it is a woman. Hey, Mason, why are you lying like a log, huh? Turn over and prostrate before our honorable king.
Kumburasamy.
Minister,
Yes, sir.
ask him whether he will marry this lady or not.
Whatever it is, sir. She's a woman after all. Why would he say no? He'll happily prostrate before you for this punishment. See? Hey, Mason, will you marry this lady or not? What crime have I committed?
He is prostrating again and again.
For every word, this fellow becomes unconscious. Why are you getting me married to this person who has this disease, delirium?
Why do you bother about it? You only need a husband for the records, right? That's it.
Minister,
Yes, sir?
what is this fellow thinking lying down for so long?
Thinking. Him and thinking. If he was capable of thinking, why would he be in this position? Must be suffering from some disease, sir.
Huh? He is suffering from some disease.
Yes, sir.
We gave him a woman without he demanding for it. And this fellow gets the disease. Minister,
Yes, sir.
I think enough of our soft ideas.
Okay.
He needs hard hitting. What are you staring at?
Gotala, what are you staring at?
Nothing, my lord. I was just wondering whether this fellow will live or die.
Why would he die?
Without the orders of king, how can even Yama's order be executed?
Yes, your highness. You are the Yama for us in our kingdom. You are the epitome of death. You are omnipotent.
Hey, Mason, what is this arrogance? Can't you reply? Sir, did you call me? Yes, you. You built this wall. And thus, you are responsible for the death of this poor man. As you are not ready to marry this lady, get ready for the capital punishment. Oh, my lord. I am not the mason. I am only a poor laborer. Then why did you come here? This Kotwala Sahib dragged me here. Let him do whatever he wants. Why did you come here?
Hiyo, my lord. I
wondering about my daily wage for the day. And I was wandering on the road. Then this Kotwala Sahib caught hold of innocent me and dragged me here. I am only a laborer. I am not the master or the mason.
My lord, he is cooking up stories and adding spices to it.
I know, and by this, he is proving that he is the mason. He is the mason.
Why not a laborer?
Hiyo, my lord. Why do you accuse this poor man of murder? I am only a laborer. I am not the master or the mason. We cannot keep track of who is the laborer, his master, the mason. If you are a laborer, that means you are the mason's helper. Thus, you are a murderer.
Oh, goddess of justice. What is this injustice? What is this injustice? We are here to punish someone, to uphold our Raj Dharma. But nobody is coming forward. Forget about people queuing up to die. But here, people actually trying to escape the news. If this brings a dharma to our kingdom, Minister, I have to relinquish the dream of saving my kingdom. Right, sir. Absolutely right. Minister, kill this fellow. The work of justice that we begin in the morning will come to an end with it. Minister, this lady. Minister, this lady is still young. Until she gets someone to feed her, let her be with Kotwala, as she is imbecile.
To send me to somebody else's house? What do they think of me?
At least you advise this senseless fellow not to die without the hearing.
Go, do it like that.
You lord, I swear on you that I have not committed this crime. I have not committed this crime. Put your palm on mine and swear. You would have been afraid. If he would have been afraid, his head shouldn't have been warm, sir.
Isn't the bomb?
Yes, sir.
Then cool, he is not the culprit.
Shall I let him off, sir?
You can't let him off that easy. Until we get someone to show as culprit.
Though the noose has become loose, it is still not off my neck. Look at those people standing there. Do you think any of them might be the culprit? That woman might have killed the thief. No.
How this fellow relates her to the death of this thief? Of course, there is some relationship between prostitutes and thieves, as night is to death.
Kotwala, go get that woman in your custody.
Yes, sir. I don't know who else I should touch with my hand for doing it.
Minister,
Yes, sir.
the sun has come on top of our head. Ask him to bring her directly to the palace. Though she is a wench, she has a relationship with many respectable men. We must treat her as lady, Minister. Let her not be inquired in a public place.
Her investigation is to be done secretly.
Good justice!
Good inquiry.
Your Highness, why are you showering so much respect on this whore who sleeps with the entire town?
In order to differentiate between a woman and a whore, do you think our justice system is false?
No, sir.
We should not differentiate among women. All women are equal for us.
When it comes to women, all women are equal to him. He is a believer in word as a family. Vishwa Kutumbi.
Minister, inform Kotwala to follow our instructions. Let us disperse now. I am hungry.
Yes, sir.
Sayo Aata, Sayo Aata, Sayo Aata, Sayo Aata. Aadutthive
Minister,
Yes, sir.
what does the accused say?
Sir, it is very difficult to go near her.
Why? Is she going to throttle your neck or bite off your neck?
If she had done so, we could have sent her straight to the gallows, proving that she has killer's instinct and the characteristic of a murderer.
Then what is she up to?
Sir, she tightly hugs whomever she sees and cries profusely.
Yes, yes, Your Highness. If she were only hugging, we would have pushed her hand. If she were only crying, we would have pacified her by wiping her tears. But it was such a tight hug. The two hands are not enough to escape from that grasp.
You people are very valiant ones. I must say, you people are very valiant ones. If she had sung one or two songs instead of crying, then we could have been kind to her. She hasn't seemed to realize that she is in palace prison.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, she might be under the illusion that she is in King's harem. Minister,
Yes, sir.
there is no point keeping her in a prison. Think of just idea to send her directly to the gallows.
Yes, Your Highness. Kotwala,
Yes, sir.
go get that householder, wife of that thief, mason, and that whore.
Yes, my lord.
Minister,
Yes, sir.
oh minister, I have no clue. Why people are so afraid of death these days? All want to live by stealing life. But earlier it wasn't like that.
Yes, sir.
There used to be wars every year. And thousands of people died. And in war field, the one who are died are dead. And those who saved live on.
Yes, sir.
But now there is no war. Only election. Since this train of justice is on march, everybody is using the same terms. Which terms? Justice, hearing, and inquiry.
Yes, sir.
And by this, they want to evade death and live somehow. And you know the name of this cowardice act? The name of this cowardice act is Justice System.
Yes, sir.
Minister, I don't know what other spectacles do we have witnessed in this Kali Yuga.
Your Highness, don't be depressed. The people who are living dead wouldn't say that they're afraid of dying, isn't it? It's not our fault that there are no more wars. I know, if death comes to you, you'll take 4 steps forward to welcome it.
Chalo, chalo, chalo.
My lord, I am at your feet.
Even if you fall on my neck, there is no escape of death.
My lord, you should show at least some mercy on me, my lord.
This mad witch thinks that it is her right to cry. Minister,
Yes, sir.
let this case be over and this woman be done away with. Tell her what her sin is.
Hey, woman, you have killed the husband of this woman. As you are not... Hey, woman, as you have killed the husband of this woman, you don't know the ways of being sympathetic of our king, do you? Your sorrow won't last for long. You won't last long. You will die by this evening. Die by this evening? For what, huh? I had no food, no water since morning. If you want me to die, I will die anyway by this evening. Instead of torturing me like this, kill me immediately. Oh God, is there a state, a king, a kingdom like this?
go home for lunch?
Oh, why should we do that? If the food is offered here, let us all sit around and eat. Why should we eat stiltly?
Minister,
Yes, sir.
tell them that we have not invited them for food. Considering they are Muttaids and Brahmins. We are here resolving the issue of death. And these stupid people are worried about their food. Minister,
Yes, sir.
tell them the truth.
A woman, you have killed the husband of this woman. When is this my Sultan?
No need of jealousy of a woman for a man here. This thief is already dead.
Thief? We always look up to rich. Why would I meet a thief or kill him? To kill, you don't need to meet somebody. To deliver justice, all we need is evidence. Whether the event happened or not is completely immaterial. How can we know that? Oh, is this woman accusing me of killing her husband, huh? Yes.
Oh, Abba, why would I make another woman be?
Ay, Jotten! Don't try to create unnecessary relationship here by calling her mother. Awa.
If not her, then which man here is accusing me of murder, huh? This householder. He looks like a decent man, huh? Hey Mason, why are you dumbstruck? Open your mouth. For which false case? This thief a witness.
Hey, whore! Don't address people like this. Otherwise, I hand over one or two more punishment to you before you go to the gallows.
Oh, it is not like that, Your Highness. I am just saying, just because he is a witness, it doesn't mean whatever he says is true.
If what he says is false, we need evidence for that too. And why would this person lie? Huh? His line of work and your line of work is totally different. His is day work. You work at night. He constructs the house. And you break the homes. If he says what he has seen, why you are angry at him? Listen, why you are angry at him? That itself shows that you are the only culprit.
Come on, Your Highness. Anything is evidence for the one who desires to kill, whether the evidence is seen or unseen. Your Highness, let me know what he says exactly. Make your statement.
What to say? You must be responsible for the death of the thief.
Got the evidence? Huh?
Your Highness, just from this statement, how can you come to the conclusion that I am the culprit?
Minister,
Yes, sir.
women generally have the sharp tongue. But this one of prostitute, huh? What is there to inquire, huh? Because she is the culprit. She is trying to escape the news. If she wasn't the culprit, she would have been dead or stuck. Minister,
Yes, sir.
ask her to say yes or no.
Will you go to the gallows or marry her?
Good decision. What?
I said, sir, good justice.
Yes, of course.
We don't concur with it.
Then let this wife of thief die of hunger and you go to the gallows. I don't know how to be unjust. I can only do justice. Kotwala,
Yes,
send
sir.
the householder and the mason to their homes.
Homes? But what about my wall?
Hey, you! Wall, again wall? Listen, if this whore will die, then she will become mud. And from that mud, this wife of the thief will build a wall for you. And if they both marry, then they together build your wall. Now don't be so demanding. Go home, eat puri. Otherwise I also throw you to the gallows. Get lost.
Then what about the Vegas for the day?
You have escaped death, no? Go do Satyanarayan Puja. Send the prasada to the palace. Only the women are caught.
What kind of justice is this?
Eh, Chotti, huh? Why have you been on to me, huh? Save my life. And you can also save your life.
It is not like that.
Huh? What? You already started quarreling by biting each other's ear.
Eh, will you marry each other or not? A woman will going to
me. Choose between marriage or death.
My lord, I asked for a husband. You are giving me a wife.
Hey, Chotten. Don't criticize the kingdom. If necessary for it, I am ready to pay with my life.
Me too, sir. Then why not so, huh? Why not so? King is the soul of his subject. If his subject dies, he has to pay with his life, huh?
If that is so, I have to die every minute. But minister, whatever comes out of from a mouth of a prostitute may not always be a life. We can't take a life of a woman for a man. And in this big kingdom of ours, aren't we going to get a man to die?
We will, sir, we will.
We are two men. Unfortunately, we let them off.
Your Highness, I never thought that a woman who belongs to such a profession would every minute say, why did I take birth in this profession? Would hesitate to die.
What next?
A widow of the thief, what do you say?
Please let me off. I don't need a husband. Let me happily live with this woman.
Oh, blessed kingdom of mine!
Sir, for her everything is fun. Look at me. How could be a woman like me be with her? And, Your Highness, why would a woman has to sacrifice her life for a man? Let there be discussion on this point, sir.
Another tricky, challenging point, Minister.
Yes, sir. What challenge, sir? What challenge? Look there. Your Kotwala Sahib has already brought the hermit, who is in the last stage of his living ashrama. My lord, he is a fit man to die. True. What true? If we start listening to prostitute and hermits, the kingdom will go to the dogs. Kotwala, why did you bring him here?
Oh, my lord. Whatever I say and however I say it, this fellow won't leave me. I told him, you will die. And he said, okay. And so I brought him, my lord.
What does this madman think of death, huh? PUBG, eh? Blue whale? Minister,
Yes, sir.
let this woman be in my house.
Eh?
And that woman be in your house as a maid. I will show the taste of death to this hermit.
What? Injustice!
Don't speak.
What about my home? What about my husband? Shut up! Our Kotwala will arrange for a husband and a home. Don't worry. Take them from here.
Chalo, get out.
Hey, hermit. Are you ready to die?
Yes.
Have you no fear of death?
No.
You have come here because you want to die.
Yes.
Do you have any wish?
No.
This fellow don't know anything beyond. Yes. No. Yes. No. Do you have anything else to speak?
No.
You only know yes and no.
Yes.
Minister,
Yes, sir.
this fellow came here to get his work done. And we are not here to fulfill the wish of such a lunatic. We are here to give justice. Ask Kotwala to throw this yes-no person out of the palace.
Kotwala,
Yes, my lord.
good that you came. But, Your Highness, if we let him off, who will go to the gallows? That soul of the thief might be boiling with the desire to get justice.
That is also true. Hey, Kotwala, go to town. I have seen many people talking in town, saying it is better to die than live in this kingdom. Go, whether you can procure someone else to save this masterpiece, hermit. Go.
Yes, your highness.
Your Highness, letting off what we have in our palm, why should we go chasing an image in a mirror?
Oh, minister, you don't have a mind of a man of a justice. this already dead person, if we can find those who roam around in a guise of hermit, but alive, then we can call it as just as. What is the use of killing this dead fellow, which only says yes, no, yes, no?
But your highness, to send those who don't like to be in our kingdom to the gallows, isn't it like helping them instead of punishing them?
Oh, minister, you don't understand the things. Nobody comes to die generously to save someone else, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
And if nobody comes, then what it means? What it means? It means everybody is happy in our kingdom. And our kingdom is worth living in, minister.
Your Highness, I have inquired in all the colonies and around the palace, but nobody was ready to die. Shall I go and search in this Myevillas?
You can find out whether the rice is cooked properly or not by tasting a grape. There is no need of tasting each and every grape. What are your orders, sir? Shall we try a justice system on this hermit?
Okay. Let the soul of hermit get the satisfaction. Hey, hermit, you want to be guillotined? Or should we send you to the gallows?
Yes.
Is it?
No.
Again he is ranting. Yes, no, yes, no. Oh, minister,
Yes,
by killing him, you might get some punya to your credit. What is the use of this dumb fellow, which only says yes, no? Waste of food. Unnecessary weight on earth. Minister, it is not an easy job to run a kingdom like this with such dumb fellows. You know the saying? Have you ever heard the saying? The saying which says, the head which bears the crown can't sleep properly, minister.
Your
Can't sleep
Highness.
properly. And it is literally true.
Your Highness, please proceed to take rest today. We'll fulfill the wish of this hermit tomorrow.
ಸತ್ತವರೆಲ್ಲ ನಮ್ಮವರು ಸಾಯೋರು ನಮ್ಮವರು ಸತ್ತವರೆಲ್ಲ ನಮ್ಮವರು ಸಾಯೋರು ನಮ್ಮವರು ಬದುಕಿತ್ತು ಸತ್ತವರು ಸತ್ತಿಟ್ಟು ಬದುಕವರು ಬದುಕಿತ್ತು ಸತ್ತವರು ಸತ್ತಿಟ್ಟು ಬದುಕವರು ಸತ್ತವರೆಲ್ಲ ನಮ್ಮವರು ಸಾಯೋರು ನಮ್ಮವರು ಬದುಕಿತ್ತು ಸತ್ತವರು ಸತ್ತಿಟ್ಟು ಬದುಕವರು
happening here?
Yes, they are doing anything in the name of justice.
Yeah,
They are executing someone else for someone other's crime.
exactly.
What are they doing? We need to talk, no?
Yes,
It's very
there
serious.
should be a discussion on this point.
Hey,
What is happening here?
see, they are executing hermit. They are hanging them.
What an autocratic state is this, huh?
You know, they say the sin of the prostitute comes on the hermit. And it has become like that only.
By the way, what sin that prostitute committed? I heard she fell to the eyes of a laborer.
Are the eyes of the god of death, Yama?
Hey, that laborer must have said something by not knowing what to do. Everything is topsy-turvy here. I get it. What is happening here? The thief came on his own to steal. He died due to collapse of the war. And his wife is asking for the compensation. Look what these people are doing. See? So injustice.
Is there a line between justice and injustice in this land?
What do they think of justice? Is it raking up muds and throwing it on each other? But I didn't get something. What? Why did this hermit gone into the cave of death?
A pious soul sacrificed her life for the sake of others.
Oh, you call him hermit as he has shaven head? It seems only he knows yes and no. But why does an enlightened one need more words? Ah, you also look enlightened. Who doesn't need light? Look, the doors of gallows are open. Let's see what happened. Let's see.
Hermit has been hanged, right?
No. We need to see.
So let's watch it from the Mela.
Yes. We need to watch.
Kotwala, announce to the crowd what has transpired in this case and the decision of the seat of the justice.
Yes, my lord. Wenandapo, Wenandi. Kelrapo, Kelri. Suniye. Everybody, please listen. The wall collapsed and killed the thief. We arrested the householder for his death. The householder said it is the fault of the mason. We couldn't get the mason. We got his assistant, the laborer. The laborer said it is the fault of the prostitute. The prostitute said it is unjust to kill a woman for a man. This hermit did not pay heed to our advice. He himself came towards his death. But our honorable king, to avoid injustice, tried to find somebody else in town. Nobody was ready to die. In this valiant kingdom of justice, a life for a life needs to be taken. This hermit is ready for it. And now he will go to the gallows. For the sake of justice, righteousness, and dharma.
Let me announce it again. Is there anyone who is ready to die by sparing the life of this hermit? Come forward.
Let me ask 3 times. Is there anyone who is ready to sacrifice their life for the hermit? Is there anyone who is ready to sacrifice their life for the hermit? Is there anyone who is ready to sacrifice their life for the hermit?
Your Highness.
Let them come.
Your Highness, please hang me.
Your Highness.
Leave this fellow. Please hang me. I am his eldest disciple.
What is eldest? No seniority and hierarchy of age here. I have come first, so I should be hanged first.
I know you came here after knowing the truth. Your Highness, Please hang me. And you can hang this fellow after me. But first me. I'm not a big pandit.
Oh, you are a big pandit. I have come first, so I should be hanged first.
Hey,
Your turn.
listen. Stop quarreling on who is going to die first. In this valiant kingdom of ours, there are 3 people who have no fear of death. Without knowing their secret, I will not let them die.
I will tell you the secret, sir. But I should be hanged first, before him.
Why not? If you promise me, I will also reveal the secret to you.
This is fun now. Except in the war field, you will not find people coming forward to die. This must be the only such place.
We are ready to promise anytime.
Hey, if you create commotion, no one will die.
Please don't do that, sir. I will reveal the secret to you. Just you promise us that you will hang us today itself.
Yes, sir. We should be hanged today itself, sir.
But first out with the secret.
The king is so generous from his birth. He never broke his promise. I will let out the secret, but we should be hanged today itself.
Yes, agreed. Out of the secret first.
Okay, then I am telling the secret. There is a boon granted by God Rudra that the one who dies after this hermit steps into a burial ground will get the kingship of the land around it. And the one who dies after will become the minister. Till now, he had not set his foot in any burial ground. Today he came to this burial ground, sir. It is our luck. We are serving him since our childhood, sir. We were waiting for this moment since yesterday. Please get some punya by hanging us, sir.
I will take the punya. Minister,
Yes, sir.
look at the intrigue of these hermits. Hey, Kotwala, throw them out with this hermit. Take them out from the burial ground.
Sir, you promised, sir.
Hey, get lost, promise from that. This kingdom only belongs to me. And minister,
Yes, sir.
we are the rightful claimant of this kingdom. I know from the beginning that there is some trick in this matter of hermit. King. Minister,
Yes, sir.
let us give our life in this Rudra Bhumi and take our kingship and ministership back. Come, let us die together.
This is a very piquant situation. I ended up being his minister.
Oh, minister, you don't want to be the minister. Come, let us die together. Hey, Kotwala, what are you staring at? Come, execute us fast. I want to be king.
This is the true kingdom of justice. This is the true kingdom of justice. This is the true kingdom of justice.
first young man. I am presented as first young man.
Abhinav as householder and first disciple.
Chetan as a king.
Neda as wife.
Nidhi as sex worker.
Alok as second fellow.
With Prakash as hermit. Rajendra as first fellow.
Prem as an instrumentalist and third fellow.
Rasha as the kotwala.
Arya Anvesha as minister.
My name is Dola Yadagiri, Dolakis.
Gayatri as laborer.
And we would like to call our backstage people for helping us, Taresh, Abhishek and Abhijit. Please come.
And Abhinav.
Abhinav.
And our honorable director, sir. Please.
And cameraman.
We also thank the music directors of these songs. We have taken these songs from the old plays. The last one was composed by Dr. Vinaya Nair. The first one was composed by Dr. Shashikant, who is a professor of English at NIT Surathkal. And we also thank the people who are handling the camera. We also thank our producer, Professor Nikhila.
Which one shall I take? Shall I take this? Okay, this is C. The dance at the end certainly represented many states, didn't it? May I request Madam Esther Anantamurthy to come and distribute some books to the actors. It's a token of appreciation from the producer. May I invite Madam... I don't think she needs an introduction. I think all of you know who she is. She is Professor U.R. Anantmurthy's wife. And she was gracious enough, she lives in Hyderabad, she was gracious enough to come and spend some time with all of us this evening. I think come from that side, because there's a stone there, there's a stone there. Come, give me your hand. Illa, na hitkottini banni. Ah, perfect. Banni, na hitkottini, banni. Itko, kaili itko. I'll give you one by one. You can give them one by one. May I invite my cousin Shantarama to come and distribute some of the books, please? Bunny.
Thank you, madam.
Illa bartiya ee kadinda bartiya. Thank you, Shantarama. Thank you, madam. If any of you want to discuss the play, if you have an opinion, if you want to discuss with Tharakeshwar, you're most welcome to come here and express your opinion. And then Tharakeshwar can take that on. If there is a question there, he can take it on. If there is a comment, he can possibly respond to the comment. Come, I see a hand going up, but you can come up here. I saw a hand going up at the back. Do you want to come up here? No? May I invite Tharakeshwar now to come and share his insights and, the making of the play, perhaps? Where is Tharakeshwar?
No, I just want to thank everyone, especially the actors who tolerated me for the last 1 month. So thank you. Thank you for your hard work. And I also thank all of you for patiently being here and watching the play and encouraging them. I request all your support to be in the same way, constantly continue for the Hyklu team. Thank you very much. Now get prepared for the next event, Rasa-Sanje with Vaishali.
Thank you, Tharakeshwar. A teacher by profession, a singer by passion, a writer by choice, Dr. Vaishali is a woman of many parts. Trained in Hindustani classical music, she has a wide repertoire of khayals, thumris, bhajans, ghazals, even old Bollywood songs based on classical ragas. I understand from Nikhila, today she's going to regale us with Bollywood classics. Open your ears and your heart to Dr. Vaishali, because as Dr. DVG said, Kivudutana tappite ranna kundaladinda. Can your deafness be cured just because you wore expensive gold jewelry? Kivudutana tappite ranna kundaladinda. Tovalu jabbalu bೀಳದೆ ಮೃಷ್ಟಾನ್ನದಿಂದ. Is your skin not going to age? Is your skin not going to sag just because you eat 5-star meals every day? ಭುವಿಯ ಪರಿಣಾಮದಲ್ಲಿ ಸಿರಿ ಬಡತನಗಳೊಂದೇ. As far as the outcome in the universe is concerned, whether you are rich or poor doesn't matter. There is an equalizer there. Javaraya Samavarti. Javaraya is Brahma, creator. Javaraya Samavarti. He's a leveler. So he's not going to differentiate. And to my mind, music on this earth is that huge equalizer, huge leveler, which brings us all onto the same page. Over to Dr. Vaishali.
नहीं स्टैंड की जरूरत नहीं है भाई हैंडलेस दे दिया माइक बंद करो सब अदर बंद माइक बंद करो यस सिर्फ ये और एक लैपटॉप नया वाला माइक दो वो वाला माइक निकाल वो नया वाला माइक दो बाकी पूरे माइक करके दे नया वाला माइक
प्ले कर रहा हूँ.
Audio to check.
कर रहा हूँ.
Okay, stop it now. Okay, now I won't use the mouse. I'll play like this. Yeah.
I'll be here.
Yeah, we'll just. I'll start later. I'll just give an introduction and start like this only, no? Just press this, right? Yeah.
If you need anything, I'll be here.
Yeah, you can do that also. Namaskara to all of you. I've been wanting to do this since a very long time for Nikila and her family and friends, but it's been so unfortunate that I'm suffering from a laryngeal infection. Let me see how much I can do this. You just watched a magnificent production of Death-Sayo Aata now. So I'll take you to Kuvempu, another Navodaya poet of Kannada Renaissance, and start with paying a tribute to our great poet Kuvempu, Doni Sagali Munde Hogali. we often think of classical music as a watertight compartment, but there's been a great deal of reciprocity between classical music and film music. Some of our popular ragas have crisscrossed across the canvas of film music. I'll take you to a very popular rain raga called Vyaki Malhar, which beautifully appears in this song, a solo by Lata Mangeshkar. Can I have a glass?
So in this we can see.
You have to see like that. It's very tedious. One by one you have to do it like that.
Papihara.
I think we didn't plan it. We got that. Death-Sayo Aata.
Start.
पापा मम्मी के लिए बेस्ट गिफ्ट सारेगामा कारवा.
Delete that. one person has to do this and the other, we haven't coordinated it properly, and so please bear with us. I think you'll need to sit here to manipulate this because the songs, the print is very small and I can't make out.
Which one is
Bayana Daro. Put a chair.
Bayanada?
I'll render yet another solo of Lata Mangeshkar, which again is based on another popular Thumri rag, Bayana Daro. Madura Anuraga. have to pull a chair and sit. One person monitors it for the karaoke singer. Usually it is very small the way.
Atimadura. Thing is, ma'am, like you are performing and I'm not doing
No, it's okay. You are adjusting, no? This table, yeah, better. Maybe then I can stand and sing. It's better for me to operate. Just put it.
And I'll increase the brightness because this is too much lighting.
रहना बिक जाए रहना बिक जाए हाँ ghazal. One ghazal. झुकी झुकी सी नजर. सलोना नैना बरस. Around this time, maybe early part of the evening, there's a very soulful raga called Madhvanti. There are two film songs which I've selected here in Rag Madhvanti. One is the most now. I'll start with the contemporary one, which is from Gangubai Kathiawadi. Okay, More Saya. Okay.
Jab
This is Rag Madhvanti, most contemporary version. We'll go to a good old version sung by Lata Mangeshkar in a movie. It's a filmy ghazal. Any guesses? Do you remember a solo of Lata Mangeshkar based on this rag? Rasmi Ulfat.
Thank you.
again, during the time of Naushad and many other music composers, there's a great passion for introducing the great Khayal-based Ragdhari music into Hindustani in Hindi films, and Bollywood witnessed a spate of such classy tunes, Mughal-e-Azam and Anarkali, Jhanak Jhanak Payal Pache, Shantaram's film. And these were ragas like Mishra Pilu, Pahadi, Adhana. Many uncommon ragas and common ragas were explored very ingeniously by music composers who delighted in bringing these ragas and the kind of improvisations that were made through in film music, which also probably could be studied as miniature khayals actually. I'll render one such classic of Lata, Aapki Nazaron ne Samjha, which is based on Rag Adhana. And a little before that, in Janak Janak Payal Baje, Ustad Amir Khan, who was the progenitor of Indur Gharana, had rendered this raga. Nothing like Garam Pani. That's for a person ailing from laryngitis. It's my Amrit. So. Thank you so much for this. I'll do this old classic, try to, very feebly, of course, because my voice is not cooperating. The more I sing, it'll open up. But laryngeal infection is like that. It's very resistant. So, Aapki Nazar. All these songs, and it's a small print, so very difficult for us to pick. So we've got one more classic here. Ye Zindagi Usi Ki Hai. This was, two great films, Mughal-e-Azam and Anarkali, which created a huge wave. So this was again Lata's one of her best solos. Ye Zindagi Usi Ki Hai, sung by Anarkali in the film Anarkali. This is This is based on a rag called Rag Bhim Palasi. It's a very popular raga with bhajans and abhangas, many abhangas, Marathi abhangas in Rag Bhim Palasi. And our very famous Tyagaraja Kriti Nagumomo is in Rag Bhim Palasi. The Carnatic version is called Abheri. So we will do this now. There's another beautiful thumri in Mughali Azam based on Mishra Pilu, a great raga on which there are several kritis in Carnatic music and Hindustani music. One very popular one is by our Purandara Dasa called Jagadodharana Adisidale Shoda. It's based on Mishra Pilu. Mohe Panighat Pe. Some more hot water. think I'll do
I found आपकी नजरों में.
That is a little high, so it's difficult. Rajnikandha is okay, I'll do that. Train is too much. I mind it. Can't even sing the last song. I'm getting a bad cough. I need to drink hot water. This is not hot enough. It's an infection. It won't go so soon because I'm trained on singing. No one can sing when you have laryngitis actually, but this is sudden very rigorous austere training, so I can. I don't even have the voice. Somebody has to announce. 1 minute. No, I'll do a Kannada song. Very bad cough. I have done that already. No further. This side. आपकी नजरों ने समझा Just a small break. No, I can't call it a day because I can't talk. Somebody has to talk. I'm sorry, I'll have to stop this because my cough is progressing. So It's difficult to sing with this infection. I've made a brave attempt, but couldn't carry it through. I'm so sorry for this.
That really was very brave, and we felt your pain. A big round of applause for Dr. Vaishali, please.
Now that I'm not singing it, I just sang this because I normally don't sing this. I'm a hardcore Hindustani khayal vocalist. So sometime a debate arose. I mean, they said, do khayal gaikas or gayak sing film music at all? I said, I don't like to compartmentalize at all between film music and, I said, जो तरीका जो होता है फिल्म गाने पे, those अजीब पलटास and the way you mix 3-4 ragas together. Light music as a genre is so formidably difficult. Sometimes classical music seems easier. The challenges seem easier. And we sing in one shruti, which is normally A or A sharp for a female vocalist. Whereas a versatile playback singer will have to, she will never sing in A sharp because that will be the lowest pitch. Lata Mangeshkar's pitch oscillated, and there was a spectrum. It went from B in Aapke Nazron Ne Samjha to D, F, and E sharp, etc. So you need to be so much more versatile in light music. In fact, I remember long ago, there was one challenge for one of the Tamil films when the music director wanted M.L. Vasant Kumari to sing this song, Singara Devane Vela. She refused, saying that I can't sing in this pitch. Then he found S. Janaki to sing that for her. So light music has its own challenges and its own formidable kind of twists and turns and negotiations, and classical music has its own challenges. So I think it's very difficult to, take this kind of hierarchization and say classical music is tougher or more challenging, more, you need more sadhana for classical music. But it's the voice. The suppleness, the malleability of the voice, the ease with which you can negotiate several octaves, the way you can negotiate very difficult murkis, gamaks, sankatis, murchanas. That's what a vocalist, regardless of the fact whether she's a classical singer or a light musician, playback singer, or a ghazal singer, or a lavani singer, will have to do. So thank you for this opportunity. I've not been able to rise to the occasion, but my voice just didn't, I give up, sorry. Good night.
Thank you very much, Dr. Vaishali. Appa's 97th birthday, I think we can all go home with the resolve. I wrap up with Mankuti Manakagga again. Drakshi rasavenalla jeevanada tirul argum. Life is not a pot of nectar for everybody. Drakshi rasavenalla jeevanada tirul argum. Ikshudanda vol. Ikshudanda is sugarcane. Ikshudanda vol kashta bhojanave. Extracting a meal out of a sugarcane, is not a very easy task. Dakshateyim pidiyuvang onderudu gutuku rasa. If you really squeeze this sugarcane, you might manage to catch a couple of drops. Makshikaru mikkella mankutima. Everything else the flies will enjoy. So let's go home today with the resolve that we will extract every single bit of nectar from every single moment of our lives. Thank you. Good night.
Huh?